All right, guys, it's Jacob Magalhaes here. I am going to show you and lead you through what I've been working on and the new company which I'm launching with called Crypto World Evolution. So as you can see, this is my back office. They got a little convention happening in Thailand. Now, this company is really young. It's about 6 months long, and they got a lot of people growing right now in Mexico. As you can see from the documentation when it shows up, that they already have all the tutorials and all the documents in Mexican and a bunch of other languages which they put it in. So right now what I want to do is just break down why we're going to be using this, why I'm using this personally, and why I think this is such a great opportunity for anyone who's in the crypto world and wants to make more money, in the crypto world. So first of all, what is the product? So the product is, and yeah, here again, this is they got English, Spanish, multiple languages I don't know, Portuguese, French, Vietnamese, and Russian. So what this is, and I'm just going to open the PowerPoint so I can lead you through it really quickly, is a MLM, so it's a network marketing company, which gives you a trading bot. Now this trading bot trades on the crypto market, and it connects to any of the exchanges. There's only 4 right now that they're coded to, but they're going to be adding more. The 4 they're coded to are Bitrex, I believe, Binance, and then 2 other ones which I haven't actually used or heard of before. Now I'm using Binance, and Binance is a really good exchange to use because they allow you to use Binance coin to make trades, and that reduces the cost of the fee for each trade by 50% if you're using Binance coin. So that can earn you a lot and save you a lot on your trading. So why is this such an amazing opportunity? First of all, for other people that have been in the crypto space within network marketing, there's a lot of liability issues for you giving your money to another company, right? These companies which were offering, percentage returns on your investment, on your capital that you would give them forward. However, there's so much legality within the securities of actually saying that they can give you a return and what they're offering and how they phrase that. So it simplifies everything. And the bot, they've been working on the technology for a while. They came from the Forex space, and they created a bot which it really leverages what is happening in the crypto space at the moment, right? And what that is we have a very volatile market with Bitcoin being very, very stable but going up and down, in kind of like a slow sinusoidal pattern, which sometimes sees, rapid peaks and troughs, but generally is going up and down. And then a bunch of altcoins which fluctuate around the price of Bitcoin itself. So why is this interesting? Well, you can day trade yourself, but I've never been someone who wants to day trade all the time because it takes out a lot of time of your day, and I'm someone who likes creating products. Currently working on a book, I'm currently working on music, and I'm working on some physical products which I'll be taking to market through different avenues. So obviously that eats up a lot of time, and I kind of want something that I can set it up and it will be generating income and it will be working in the background, and I don't have to focus energy and time and attention on it 24/7. Just close that because that's not working. So this is the bot, and let me just show you. I just started this, right? And I have only about 800 in Bitcoin, 850 US dollars. And this trade, so you can see right here, this trade completed. So what that means is it made this trade at exactly 546.33 on the 27th, and it shows you the exact amount of what it bought, which was Bitcoin Gold, right? So it bought another currency with my Bitcoin, and then it waited for that to go over 1%, the sell price, and it went over by another 1.44%, and then when it started going down, it closed the trade. So it's complete. So right now, these other open trades, 1.92, the 3.330, and the 1%, they're all open trades because the price is still going up or it's staying the same. The second it starts to see it go down, the the algorithm automatically close the trade, lock in that profit. So these other ones, the negative 2.96, these are, trades where I'm in the negative and I'm actually waiting for it to get back in the positive. Luckily, as you can see, very low amount of Bitcoin is actually on those two trades, and even this one as well. Oh, sorry, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, yeah, there's still quite a lot. But the interesting thing, and there's two reasons why I really like this program and just the system in general, right? The first is that as this goes up, as it's sitting in negative, what I can do is I can actually just pull out of, I could sell now and take that loss, or I could just stop the bot from trading anymore, and I'd be left with 398 of the status coin in my in my Binance account. And what that means is I just have to wait for that currency to go back up again. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's exactly what the bot will do anyway. And that's the beauty of it. But if you stop the bot at any point with these open trades, all that will happen is you'll have these coins that you pick in your Binance or in whichever exchange you're using. And so what you do is up here, you get to choose which coins you want to trade with. So if you choose coins that you actually want to use in the future, and coins that you actually believe in, what happens is, you'll never kind of be at a loss, because you can just pull out and keep the coin that you want. For example, I'm going to put in, wait, do I already have that coin? No, I don't. I'm going to put in SEM. Oh, I guess it's not traded on this account. So here's a list of all these different coins that you can put. Digibit just came out. So many different coins. And all of these are going up and down at the same time. So one of the main strategies I use for this specific software, right, is to look at the crypto market and then see what specifically has a lot of volume change in the past 24 hours on the market Binance. So you can even go to the markets, you can go to the market Binance, and you can check, what's being traded on Binance the most. And what that means is you'll basically be trading the coins in that bot that are traded the most on Binance. So you're relatively going to see the most return, because you have that high fluctuation. You just got to catch that 1% over and over again as much as you can. So with that being said, the other thing that I really like about it is the fact that it will hold and wait till you see that profit. It generally won't close in a negative unless it kind of sort of really has to. See, even this is at a negative 3 and it's still not closing. And I really like that, because I do know these coins will go back up, and it's just kind of the leverage towards the Bitcoin. When I first started this last night, I was a little worried. A lot more were in the red, because Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin went up a lot last night. It went up to about 15,000 from where it was before at 12,000, and about 200 to 200 billion, I think, were recently just put into the market the last day. And that's why this is so amazing and good to leverage that sort of fluctuation, because a lot of it's going to come out again. A lot of it's people are going to take their money out and they're going to profit off of it. Yeah, so it was at about 591 and now it's at 731, right? So it's important to understand that this isn't a guarantee, but because of the system and the leverage that it can create and the fact that it can run 24/7, it can generate a lot of income. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to show you what sort of memberships there are, and then I'm going to show you how else you can make money. So right now, all that it shows is that I can upgrade to a pro miner for $1,500, and that also generates 1,500 PVP, which is the volume of that personal product volume. So when I go home, I'm already a young miner. I have a young membership. What that means is I can put up to 2.5K into the bot to trade with. Right now, I only have 874 out of my 2.5K. So that 2.5K can be in multiple different bots, even across different exchanges, depending on what you want to do. And again, here I can say stop buying. So it'll stop buying. I can check at the orders. And there are different types of robots as well. There's a win-win, which is a longer one. You only ever choose one specific type of altcoin to trade with. So here, it's just beginning, right? There's not a lot of PvP. But if we go to my network, there's 3 types of ways that you can get paid in the MLM, method, in the actual building of a team of other individuals that wish to use this product and wish to get the benefits of trading daily with a bot and have that without, putting their money into any other system. So I paid $500 for the young membership, and I have 83 days to upgrade for only 1,500 PVP, or else I'll have to pay the total for 2,000. Now, the Pro Miner membership gets me a total of 10,000 that I can trade with on a daily basis. So that's really awesome. 10,000, if it's working full and if it's working 100% the way it should be, so to speak, and it's getting you, decent amount of profits, it'll be kind of between 1% and 4%. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, but just based on the amount of trades that it can make and how much, money you have to leverage, that's a good amount of money that'll be coming in monthly. But then you also have the ability to build a, team of other individuals who are working with this same program as I'm explaining this to you. And it's very important for you to understand, if you're on my team, it's all about us winning. It's all about us all eating. And that's the beauty of this program, because I only pay money to the company if I make successful trades. And that goes up to the matrix. And the matrix is a 3x20 stack pattern. So what you can see is I already have 5 people underneath me, and I didn't place any of these 5 people into this matrix, but they all got placed because the nature of any network marketing company where everyone has to kind of fit in one place. So what this company did is they took the 3 best types of matrix and the types of compensation plan that you can have in a network marketing company, which is the unilevel, the matrix, and the binary. Everyone says binary is the best, or unilevel is the best, or matrix is the best, but they have all 3, and you get placed into all of them. So the unilevel is where I sign someone up, and I haven't signed anyone up yet because I just started using the bot. As I said, I'm just starting to see that I have some amazing records on profits, and obviously that's really exciting to just kind of start it and see that I'm getting profits consistently. Like I might just close this one now, just to lock that one in so I can free up a little bit of money, and it'll make another trade. And, as you can see from the last picture it was already at, there has been, this one went down a little bit. This one went down a little bit too, but this one went up. So I'm just going to close that one now and continue the video. So the unilevel tree is for people you've directly signed up, and you get a commission on that 500 or the 2,000 that they pay. The matrix tree is for all the individuals and all of their trades. 20% of all their trade profits goes up the tree. So you'll get a little bit. I think might be 1% of the 20% because it's a 3 by 20 matrix. You get a little bit of each of their trades. So what that means is if Ravong, if Mehdi, if Luke, if they are making money, if they're winning, right, if they're eating, then I'm eating too. And that's what I love. If your team's eating, then you make money off them, but not before. You know, if they make the decision to get into the system, you make a little bit of money for referring them, but not really much after that. And then the binary tree works off of, and this is how your rank is calculated. It works off of, you know, having both legs a certain amount of volume, personal product volume, and the product volume that the team has. And then, excuse me. Obviously, what that means is that once you have this all filled out, I don't yet, but I have a nice strong right leg that's growing because of my amazing upline. Once you have all that sorted out, then you'll be earning daily earnings and commissions and actual cash just for the amount of volume that's in your complete system. So here you can see, first of all, don't ever purchase this $100 enrollment. They're still working on the back end that basically does nothing. Packet Young, that's what you want to get if you really just want to start. They made it easy for anyone to get involved. You know, I'm someone that doesn't have that much cash right now, and the 500 one was very easy for me to get started. And then I have the time, and in that time, I have multiple sources of Bitcoin that's coming in, so I can upgrade to that Pro miner, which will allow me to get the full benefits of the 10K. And you can open as a total of 31 accounts, so you can be trading 310,000 a day on this if you open all the accounts. But of course, each account will cost you 2,000. And you know, even at 4%, at like, you know, a very, very good rate of return, which is essentially easily possible, what'll happen is you'll be making, you know, after the 20% goes to your team, you'll be making about 9,600, which is really awesome, you know, for something that is going to be running in the background. You know, you're not going to have to be constantly putting time, energy, and attention to it. So if I just go to my matrix earnings, and then I'll maybe lead you through a little bit of the tutorial, but that's basically it, guys. You know, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to contact me or whoever showed you this video, and they can lead you through it. Right now, there's no affiliate link to actually sign up. So if you want to get a membership, you have to actually, you have to send your Bitcoin to someone, and they'll set you up in their back office and create a profile in the actual binary tree, as you saw just before, where I click select here, and then I'll put everything into place, and I'll click the right package, and I'll register member and pay with available funds. So you'll have to send, you know, the Bitcoin to me, or Bitcoin to one of you know, our team members if you wish to get involved and get started using this application to really grow your wealth. Now, with that being said, there's not too much to go over. I'm just going to show you kind of how to make a new hybrid bot and how easy it is to really set up a bot. And what you do is you just got to get API keys for your different exchanges. And right now I have this one. Obviously, it blanks it out, and it's on Binance. And you just add an API key, opens it up. You select the exchange, you add a nickname, you add the key, and then you add the secret. and you click Add API, and then I'll add it to there. And then you create a new robot. Go to robots. It's all very simple. Add a robot. Put the robot name, the exchange, OKX, and HitBeat Bitcoin is the other two they have. Click Add Robot, and it'll ask you a little bit more information. And look, I'm locked in some more profit, which is amazing. And that's in the past couple hours. Don't have altogether too much in my account just yet. Only 874. So I'm really happy with how that's working. And they got a lot coming soon. That's what I want to really make clear, is that this company is very new. They're 6 months old. All this back office, all this software looks so great, even though they're so goddamn new, and just seeing if okay, I think I just opened the Spanish one. All right, so I'll just scroll through this so you can get an idea of what the company wants to show you and what the company wants to tell you. And then you got corporate webinars, trading webinars that actually explain also how to trade if you want to trade on your own time as well. If you guys use Evernote, I love Evernote. You can just copy PDFs instantly. So that's about it. There's not that much more to explain. It's relatively simple and straightforward. And, it'll be trading whenever you have those bots on. You can have multiple bots on. In fact, I'm actually going to help someone out by opening a bot on my account for them, just because they have a little bit of capital and I don't have as much capital, and I can help them grow a little bit of capital and then get started. So the internet where I am right now, I'm actually in India right now, in Thikkady. I just came back from a beautiful boat tour on the river here in the tiger sanctuary, the Perirani Tiger Sanctuary, and it was really awesome. And coming back to profits, even more awesome. Gotta say, love it really. And this is beautiful. If we look at what's been happening in the year just with cryptocurrency, with this, it was almost at 30, 20, 30, and then it got to 100, and it got to 200, and it kept going up, and it almost peaked there at about 800. So what we're really going to see is it's going to stabilize here like it was kind of doing over here for a while. It's going to stabilize at around maybe 500. Maybe it goes down to 400, goes back up to 6, but it's going to stabilize around 500 billion before really entering the $1 trillion market, as people recognize the nature of cryptocurrency to be the solution and the future for currency in general. It solves a lot of the problems that currency has, and it's a natural next step that we can take for kind of creating more stability within our economy, but just in general. And I really love this. Just over last night, look how much everyone who's been buying into cryptocurrencies profits grown. 21% NEM. I have a friend with a lot of NEM, and then Ethereum's gone up by a nice 16%. And even what I love to do also, and this is getting a tiny bit off topic, but I'll explain why, is investing in ICOs. And this is because we have to really look for the technology that in the future will be useful. And there was one coin that I saw. Okay, my Etherscan isn't opening. There's one coin that I saw that I invested in, and then got about 627 of the coin, and now I only invested like 20 or 30 bucks. And now, how many 200 days later, it's at about 70 cents, and that's worth like $450. So, you know, something I wasn't really thinking too much about it at the time, and you know, making a great profit off that. And that's all, you know, one can really ask for in terms of taking a little risk and taking a bet and having it work out. With that being said, I'm going to leave it at this. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or the person who showed you this video. And also, if you want to get involved, then just hit up the person who showed you this video, or hit me up and, you know, tell us which one you want to get started. Answer any questions you have about getting started itself, and then, you know, send some of the basic information to us, which is kind of just the you know, name, email, last name, email confirmation, mobile phone, your username, your security question, which we use is what's the name of your first pet, so we don't get into any of this other stuff, like who is the name of your first boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, just tell me the name of your first pet. We'll start with that. You can change it later. And then country, the address, and all of that. So you're all officially set up, and you can get a spot in the growing line. As you can obviously tell, this is the first video I've created. You know, this is my first day actually seeing the trading on the bot, and I'm pretty happy with my results. And now that means that I'm going to start placing people in this left leg, and I'm going to create a long chain of individuals and start creating a system where I'll probably create a North America and a Europe group under, you know, someone who's going to be a very lucky individual here, and start building this network of team members, and we're all going to be profiting together. That's the beauty. Depending on, you know, kind of what coins we're looking at, we're all going to be profiting together, and really just you know, utilizing this opportunity that the crypto market is to excel and like strive in these coming months and years. And that's about all I have to share for the moment. So thanks so much, and get back into contact with whoever showed you this video. Thanks very much.